Hi everybody, I'm Paul Spencer. I'm the founder and director of the Maverick Festival, and I'm here at Easton Farm Park in Suffolk, where we would have been holding the 13th annual Maverick Festival. It's kind of a surreal scene here, a little bit sad. Animals running round and grass all nicely cut, but the barns are empty, there's no traders in sight, and the campground is empty. It was with a heavy heart that we had to cancel the event this year. We hung on to the last possible minute, trying to keep that dream alive. But in the end, when we did make the call, the most amazing thing was that everyone virtually kept their tickets for next year. So that was a real sign of great loyalty, and we're hugely grateful for that. And that really is what inspired us to think we really ought to go ahead and do something, put on some music. And so we reached out to a lot of our old friends, artists that we particularly love and who left a big mark at the festival in previous years. And in doing so, again, met with such a great enthusiasm from everyone that we asked. We knew we were on the right track. All the artists gave freely of their time and talent. So when you hear their performances later on, I hope you will check out their music and support them in any way you can. Well, finally, I want to give a big thank you to the Maverick community, without whom we would not transform this place on the first weekend in July every year into this wonderful, joyous event. We've been doing it for 12 years. I know we'll be back next year in strength. We have a great lineup already booked, with more surprises being planned. So stick with us, and we really appreciate your loyalty. I hope you enjoy what's coming up. I'm going to leave you in the hands of the UK's alternative cowboy, Mr. Hank Wangford, and let the roundup begin. See you next year.
Well, hi all you Maverickers. We're all locked down, aren't we? And so here we are in lockdown in Rancho Wangford. At least we've got blue sky. And lockdown seems to be easing. There's a bit more noise from the kids over in the park, the other side of the road. And we're sad that we're not going to be with you physically in that nice field in Suffolk on July the 4th, but at least we'll be there in spirit, and at least we hope that next year we'll all be there. And boy, will we have a Maverick next year, because it's important to us. We love Maverick. It's got country and Americana at its heart and in its soul, so we've got to work hard to keep it going. So here's a song from the new album called Perfect Day. Perfect day, sky is blue, all set up for an I love you. Something's missing, that something is you. Decided the other day to break it up, throw it all away. Something's missing, that something is you. You made something out of nothing on the day that we met. You filled my heart with fire, something I will never forget. The way you put that fire out only shows that nothing is forever and anything goes. Day's still perfect, sky's still blue, I'm still perfectly lonesome too. Something's missing, that something is you. Made something out of nothing on the day that we met. You filled my heart with fire, something I will never forget. The way you put that fire out only shows that nothing is forever and anything goes. Day is still perfect, sky's still blue. I'm still perfectly lonesome too. Something's missing, that something is you. That something is you. That something is you. Maverick Festival, come on back and we'll all sing again.
Hello, I'm John Langford and I'm in Chicago. I'm not in rural Suffolk, even though I wish I was. The Maverick Festival was meant to happen this summer. Obviously it's not happening. This is it. From a barn live in Chicago, an old Welsh punk rocker playing you some urban Chicago country music. Well, I worked hard and I got lots of money. I tried hard, but I don't want to stay. I seen too much trouble, I felt too much pressure bubble. I knew there had to be a better way. I wouldn't mind if you thought I was worth it, or you slapped me down when I misbehaved. Cause everybody knows I got flunkies here in tow to clean up all the messes that I've made. Now I'm going over the cliff. I'm going over the cliff. It's hard to tell if life is a burden or a gift. I'm going over the cliff. So forgive me or forget me, everybody. You know I always had this honest streak. Sick of all the yawning, all the bitching and the bawling. Sick of feeling powerless and weak. So please don't call me cool, just call me asshole. Asshole! I would be a beggar, not a king. And the devil don't get it. You're the fish or you're the chip. I'm going over the cliff. Now I'm going over the cliff. I'm going over the cliff. Success on someone else's terms don't mean a fucking thing. I'm going over the cliff. In New York and LA they're sending faxes so the company can wash their hands of this. But there was no one there to look after me or care. I'm going over the cliff. Yeah, I'm going over the cliff. I'm going over the cliff. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thumbnail clap. John Langford live from a barn in Chicago. One of my greatest memories of Maverick was the European Championships run at the time when Wales beat Belgium. And a nice man let me have one of his earphones. We could listen to the game coming across on the radio. And I put one of the earphones in. There was somebody playing some really beautiful, gentle folk music and people listening really reverently. And Wales managed to score another goal, and me and this other Welsh guy at the festival went, "Ah!" ruining everything. So I apologise for that. Sorry, I remember that. It was a moment. But I remember playing in the barn with my crack British band with Barkley Mackay. And it would be lovely to come back to Maverick. So good luck with it, and I hope it all comes together. I'll do one more song before I bugger off. I wrote this song for Johnny Cash. It's a song about Cash's career in the 1980s and how he kind of had career problems, which was a shock to me. We met him, me and Matt Riley met him at the Manchester Apollo and talked to him, and he said he didn't get played on the radio anymore and his record company had fired him, and you know, Johnny Cash was like God or someone big like that, and it was a shock to think he could have career problems. So this is for Johnny Cash. It's 1, 2, 3 forever, and time stands still. When you were young, you thought you'd never reach the crown of the hill. What you gonna do with your money when you're fat and full? Live for next week, live for last year. Try but you won't hurt them, you just don't know how. The man behind the curtain, he satisfies the here and now. How you gonna plan for the future when your latest record flops? Live for next week, live for last year. Live for next week, live for last year. They take you to the building that you're paid to build. They throw you out in the dumpster. They might as well have had you killed. I bet you wished you'd never seen these flatlands. They're shrinking, sinking space. Live for next week, live for last year. It's 1, 2, 3 forever. No one's here to stay. Here! We got you a present from the present day. You're never gonna hide from history, but it might hide you away. Live for next week, live for last year. Live for next week, live for last year. Long live the Maverick Festival.
Hey, Maverick Festival. How you going? We're Honey and the Bear.
Yeah, and we're here today at our home in Suffolk, just 20 minutes away from the Maverick Festival site.
And man, we're going to miss Maverick so much this year.
We really are going to miss Maverick.
But we can't wait to see you all in 2021 for the next festival.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, we're going to play you a couple of songs, and this first one is called Riverman.
Found a love to keep me warm.
like a beast. Current fixes alright. Time to keep hold us on a true line. And I still go surging towards my bound by the river's flow, yeah. Found a love to keep me warm, yeah. Feel it in the water's flow. All I need to keep me warm, bound by the river's flow, yeah. There you are, folks. So that's Riverman from our debut album, Made in the Acre, which you can find if you're interested from honeyandthebear.co.uk. Yeah. This next song.
This is actually a cover song, one that we came across a couple of years ago by an amazing artist from Nashville called Brandy Carlisle.
And we were just travelling around in a camper van around New Zealand, just taking in the scenery, and
this
it
became
really did.
The anthem of our trip, really.
Yeah, it did
Just
create
such
that
a
picture,
beautiful
didn't
song. But hey, I love Maverick. I've been going there since 2012.
Yeah.
That's the first time I performed there as Lucy Sampson, and we've performed there as Honey and the Bear and Steamboat Union as well, along the during the past few years.
And we've met so many great new friends there, and seen so many amazing acts that we love, and met them heard them for the first time at Maverick. So we can't wait for that to continue. So here is The Eye.
And here's to next year.
Here's to next year, yeah.
Really breaks my heart to see a dear old friend go down in the worn out place again. Do you know the sound of a closing door? Have you heard that sound somewhere before? Do you wonder if she knows you anymore? I wrapped your love around me like a chain, but I never was afraid that it would die. You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're standing in the eye. Where did you learn to walk? Where did you learn to run away from everything you loved? And did you think the bottle would ever ease your pain? Did you think that love's a foolish game? did you find someone else to take the blame? I wrapped your love around me like a chain, but I never was afraid that it would die. You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're standing in the eye. You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're standing in the eye. I am a sturdy soul, and there ain't no shame in lying down in the bed you made. Can you fight the urge to run for another day? You might make it further if you learn to stay. I wrapped your love around me like a chain, but I never was afraid that it would die. You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're standing in the eye. You can dance in a hurricane, only if you're standing in the eye.
Thanks, Maverick.
Thank you.
See you next year.
Hey there, Maverick. Are you guys tired of being trapped in a house? I am. I'm so bummed to have had to cancel tours this fall, and all of our favorite festivals are canceled this summer, but we're bringing you a little piece of the festival that's in my upstairs music room to you right now. Paul asked for a song that I did the first time I played at Maverick called Up the River. Mama said they're gonna send you up the river someday. Mama said they're gonna send you up the river someday. Whiskey ate big holes in Billy's head. On a summer's day he shot Spud Murphy dead. He said I'm headed up the river as he watched the blood run red. Yeah, I'm headed up the river as he watched the blood run red. Mama asking Jesus what to do, knocking at the door of boys in blue. They gotta send him up the river to make him pay. dues. So she watched him round the riverbank go. Billy fell to chill past crass and cold. They sent him up the river to turn a young man. Oh, sent him up the river to turn a young man. Oh. Billy was a young man gone astray with the words his daddy used to say. They're gonna send you up the river too someday. They're gonna send you up the river too someday. They're gonna send you up the river too someday. They're gonna send you up the river too someday. It's not quite like singing it for you in real life, but it's as close as we're gonna get this year. I hope you guys have an awesome summer, and thanks for everything. And I'll see you hopefully next year at Maverick. Bye.
Hello, Maverick people. My name is Tom Attar. I'm a blues guitarist. And Paul has asked me to play you a song because we're not going to see each other at Maverick this year, 2020, but hopefully we'll be together as soon as things return to a new normal. All right, take it easy.
How long has it been since you've been home? Baby, how long has it been since you've been home? Been down in the dark of the night, I've been rubbing you running that. Can't be right how long it's been since you've been home. Baby, how long has it been? How much trouble have you seen since you've been home? Ooh.
have you seen since you did right? See you soon.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the live video we got for you. We really gutted that Maverick's cancelled this year. Hopefully next year we'll be back out and we might see you guys there. We always have a great time at the festival. Big love from the Goat Roper Rodeo Band.
From taking, faking, breaking up my point of view, talking through, talking about you. There's a flower floating through a hay, you dare to say it's blue. Is it true? Can you feel why I hear? Yeah, 'cause all along we sang the same songs wrong. Feels like I'm running, running wild. It's the alliance you've sown. Feels like I'm running, running wild. It's the alliance you've sown. I can paint another color as it slithers from your cuff. Brush touch lashy, 'cause I wasn't there. Wasn't there. Shoppers line, you cut me up, I bear the cross, peacock wine. I am good and gone from here. Yeah, 'cause all along we sang the same songs wrong. Feels like I'm running, running wild. It's the alliance you've sown. Feels like I'm running, running wild. It's the alliance you've sown. And I'm running. And I'm running. If heaven's gates are high, give me love, I'll try. Give me one goodbye, 'cause all along we sang the same songs wrong. Feels like I'm running, running wild. It's the alliance you've sown. Feels like I'm running, running wild. It's the alliance plenty and wow, yeah.
Hey friends, this is Don Gallardo coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm really missing Maverick Festival. I've played it about 4 times and it holds a really dear place in my heart. The people there are amazing. The fans, the friends, the vendors, the people that work there just make it a really cool community of people. I hope you're all staying safe, and I'm going to do a song for you right now that I wrote when I got home from my UK European tour in early March. I had to quarantine in my downstairs basement area, which is great because this is where my studio is. So I wrote this song. It's called Lost Hope. It's a new one. I wonder who I am these days, forgetting all I've learned. I always try to reinvent myself and all the bridges that I burned. I keep looking in the mirror at a face that isn't mine, wondering how I got here and all the things I left behind. But you would never know it, how it comes and then it goes, like a drifter walking slowly down an unfamiliar road, always wanting to go forward, just as long as you can go, like a comet burning slowly, farther than you'll ever know. There's something in the distance, maybe somewhere in LA, something I keep longing for, a memory that won't go away. When we get beyond this madness, I'll be reaching for lost hope. I'll try to pull it closely in, give it to everyone I know. But you would never know it, how it comes and then it goes, like a drifter walking slowly down an unfamiliar road, always wanting to go forward, just as long as you can go, like a comet burning slowly, farther than you'll ever know. You would never know it, how it comes and then it goes, like a drifter walking slowly down an unfamiliar road, always wanting to go forward, just as long as you can go, like a comet burning slowly, farther than you'll ever know. Like a comet burning slowly, farther than you'll ever know. Like a comet burning slowly, I'll be reaching for lost hope. Well, thank you all so much. Hope everyone's doing okay, and just want to tell you all that I miss you, and yeah, just be kind to each other.
Hello, we're the Black Feathers.
How are we doing out there? Hope you're all keeping well and keeping safe in these strange times. I know we were all very much looking forward to Maverick.
Number 13.
But we're delighted to be part of the virtual festival. It's the best we can do. So yeah, we're going to play you a few songs. We decided we'd bring a bit of the Peacock stage to our living room. You know, it's always been a good room for us. So
Yeah, it's like the Maverick has been one of our favourite festivals for a long time. I think we've been there like, is it 4 times
I think it's
now?
4 times, and it's the perfect size, and it feels like it's just a family to us at this stage.
Yeah.
It was the first festival that we played at, first proper music festival we played at.
And a dog-friendly one, and Lukey really wanted to go.
He's never been, because he'd be a pain in the ass. We'll hope to see you soon when all this gets back to normal, and enjoy the music, enjoy your festival, and we'll see you soon.
Take care.
Take me back to Barcelona. Lines are crossed and seats are so warm, so I can say farewell to innocence just one more time, 'cause that was so many years ago. That was when I found my freedom, when I walked right off the edge of the earth, and I was so damn sure that fall would take me to my grave. That was so many years ago. Had given blood and barely breathing, a little longer and there'd be nothing left of me. Take me back to Barcelona, 'cause I don't need these bones no more, 'cause I'm not that girl left to question by the sea. That was so many years ago. That was so many years ago. That was so many years ago.
Never seen a miracle before.
Been looking at the inside of this
Open door, but I've seen things that I've never seen before. Now the ghosts have eaten well.
I never used to do what I was told.
Mama always told me not to be so bold, but that's easy now that I am growing old, and the ghosts have eaten well. Never used to know what I would do, been looking at these photographs of you. These pictures have a different point of view. Now the ghosts have eaten well.
I never thought I'd give away my tears to everyone.
Watch as everyone around me disappears, and I've been lonely wandering for years, and the ghosts have eaten well. Yeah. Never knew what I was gonna do, and looking at these photographs of you, and these pictures have a different point of view. Now the ghosts have eaten well. Now the ghosts have eaten well. Sunburned skies so your emerald eyes were the compromise sweet thing. Silver moons are gone too soon these days. Never knew what I was gonna do, been looking at these photographs of you. How can I be seeing something new? Don't have a clue. All these pictures have a different point of view. Now the ghosts have eaten well. Now the ghosts have eaten well.
Hi everybody, it's Rich Hall from Montana. Missing the Maverick Festival, just like you. Hope to see it next year. I haven't been in a morbid mood, but I've been in a thoughtful mood, and I've been thinking, if you were on your deathbed and you had one last thing to say to your loved one, your wife, your husband, your partner, what would you say? And I would put it to music. Like this. I ain't scared of dying. I ain't scared of lying in this cold, cold earth. I'm just scared when that day comes, honey, you'll go and do something dumb and sell my guitars for what I said they're worth. I've lied about my drinking, and I've gone and shaved a few years off my date of birth. But those are fibs, honey, they're small. The big lies are on the wall. Don't sell my guitars for what I said they're worth. Well, I probably said, why these old things, it's just some spruce and cedar, and when I'm gonna make a useful feeder for the birds. But I squandered our kids' college fund on this here Martin 41. Don't sell my guitars for what I said they're worth. Every guy knows a guy who knows a guy with one to buy, and owes it to himself to try, then knows he has to have it, so he hides it in a crappy case, and he keeps it in his happy place, and there it stays before she goes and makes a federal case of it. Honey, don't forsake me when I'm buried. I couldn't take the ridicule and mirth. If you went and sold this holy grail for $15 at a garage sale, I'll rip this coffin nail to nail. I'll follow you to the gates of hell. I'll track you down, honey, to the corners of the earth. If you sell my guitars for what I said they're worth. If you sell my guitars for what I said they're worth.
Hey everybody, we're here recording album number 4 in the darkest depths of rural Suffolk, about 5 miles from the Maverick Festival, it turns out. I'm here in front of this lovely desk, looking like I knowing what I'm doing. And while we're here, we thought we'd take the opportunity to record a couple of songs for you all. Very honoured to be asked to do it. Thank you, Paul, and everyone at Maverick. We've been performing at Maverick for the past 10 years. I think we've done about 5 or 6 shows there over the years. Always a great thing. It's not an Americana festival unless you can smell the cow dung. I don't know what else to say really, apart from I hope you enjoy these tracks. Looking forward to playing again live, as I'm sure you're all looking forward to seeing some live music. Take care.
Offline I sit in silence, recalling songs of yesterday. A beautiful sun is shining, nobody's coming out to play. Downtown is out of bounds, somebody better lay their money down. Online the traffic starts to swell. We need a change, another road to walk. One of these days I swear I'm gonna fall. Go dig a hole, you rabbit on the run. For these troubled times, they've only just begun. White noise gave me the blues, can't sleep to the social beat of more bad news. Replacing facts with the absurd, turns out the world ain't got no curve. So many channels open wide, so many ways to get inside your head. You're better off instead discounting all the things they said. We need a change, another road to walk. One of these days I swear I'm gonna fall. Go dig a hole, you rabbit on the run. These troubled times, they've only just begun. Rest your head, my darling one, for better days are yet to come. Sometimes you feel you've had enough, but soon you'll be rising up above. So drop the fight and let in love. Do 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 Do, 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 do. Now who knew Jesus was that foreign GP who would mend your broken heart while streetwise saints preached around the grounds of empty synagogues? Don't wave your flag at me, don't sermonize your lies like poetry. White boy, you got white noise in your head. We need a change, another road to walk. One of these days, I swear I'm gonna fall. Go dig a hole, you rabbit on the run. These troubled times, they've only just begun. Rest your head, my darling one, for better days are yet to come. But sometimes you feel you've had enough, but soon you'll be rising up above. So drop the fight and let him do. Drop the fight and let him love. Let him love. Was my first love, with fire in her soul. We shared a dream together, on a ticket around the world. I thought it was forever, but she had other plans. She made a monkey of me, then hopped that tree into the arms of another man. This time tomorrow, where do we go? Where do we belong? This beautiful world keeps spinning while we're trying to hold on. I had it all, I lost it all. So where did I go wrong? This beautiful world keeps spinning while we're trying to hold on. Now Lola was a firework in more ways than one. A sparkle that could drive you wild, a short fuse and plenty of fun. We met at the stroke of midnight, she said, well, handle me with care. Then back at a place, she went off in my face. It was a night I'll never forget. This time tomorrow, where do we go? Where do we belong? This beautiful world keeps spinning while we're trying to hold on. I had it all, I lost it all. So where did I go wrong? This beautiful world keeps spinning while we're trying to hold on. So I settled down with Sally, and she fit me like a glove. I said, why don't we get married? 'Cause this sure feels like love. She took off with a circus clown. Man, it really made me quite ill. Now I'm facing the fact that if she ever comes back, I got some pretty big shoes to fill. This time tomorrow, where do we go? Where do we belong? This beautiful world keeps spinning ever go wrong. This beautiful world keeps spinning while we're trying to hold on. This beautiful world keeps spinning while we're trying to hold on.
Maverick Festival. I miss you guys so much. I'm so sorry that we can't be together in the way that we normally are. I was really excited about coming and playing in the barn, playing in the campground, just playing wherever. I love Easton Farm Park and I love all my friends there. So I'm coming to you from Hamilton, Ontario. My name is Tara Lightfoot and I'm going to play the new single from my new record, and I'm going to play it for you guys a couple weeks early because it's not out for a bit yet. But stay tuned on all my things channels and you'll be able to find a lyric video for it soon. So here it is. It's called Paper Thin Walls. Thanks for watching. Your heart is a hole in the road, in the wilds of Ontario. You're the wind licking the window of a car just passing through. Your heart is a firefly I'm chasing after in the summertime. It's so pretty when I see the light, but then it goes out again. Paper thin walls, I heard you on the other side. When you're done talking, tell me who is wrong and who is right. When you're driving, all your points so far home. Tell me who is right and who done you wrong. Who done you wrong? Your heart is a cherry tree, and I'm trying to learn to speak Japanese, so I can tell you how it looks to me when you're blooming in the spring. Your heart is a firefly I'm chasing after in the summertime. It's so pretty when I see the light, but then it goes out again. Paper thin walls, I heard you on the other side. When you're done talking, tell me who is wrong and who is right. When you're driving, all your points so far home. Tell me who is right and who done you wrong. Who done you wrong? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great summer, and sending all my love to you across the ocean. Bye bye.
Is it running? It is running. Good. Right then, you said you were going to say something nice about it. Well, get away, get away. We should be doing don't stand so close to me.
We should indeed. So, what do I love about the Maverick Festival? Well, it's like going on a camping trip with lots of old friends. We've made friends over the years with the production staff, other musicians, and all of the punters that go there. So it's just a delight to be there, and there's great music as well.
There you go. He says it better than I would. We're going to do a song by McKinley Morganfield, better known as Muddy Waters, entitled Can't Be Satisfied.
just that smile that I just can't keep from crying.
Hi, my name is Evangeline Gentle, and I was born on the northeast coast of Scotland, but I moved to Canada with my family when I was 11, and now I live in Hamilton, Ontario. I haven't played at Maverick Festival in the past, but I've heard lots of amazing things about the festival from my friends who have. I'm really looking forward to coming over in 2021. The song's called Sundays. I never saw this coming. You were electrified, stunning. I call you in the bedroom, humming. You were shy, lovely, you were something. Well, I don't wanna spend all my days alone, when it's so nice to spend some days with you at home. And you don't have to believe in things like the one, just that I want you in the kitchen with the lights on. It's you that I want, it's you that I want. Trust me, baby, it's you that I want. I'm deep in the thick of all this now, made a home in the warmth of your neck now. I found a paradise on this earth now, gorgeous horizons ahead now. Well, I don't wanna spend all my days alone, when it's so nice to spend Sundays with you at home. And you don't have to believe in things like the one, just that I want you in the kitchen with the lights on. It's you that I want, it's you that I want. Trust me, baby, it's you that I want. I don't wanna know what you'd have to do. I don't wanna know how long it would take to get over you. Don't wanna think about all that could go wrong. 'Cause it's you that I want, it's you that I want. Trust me, baby, it's you that I want. It's you that I want, it's you that I want. Trust me, baby, it's you that I want. It's you that I want, it's you that I want. It's you that I want, it's you that I want. It's you that I want, it's you that I want. It's you that I want, it's you that I want.
Hey folks, old Britt Gully here from Cow Creek, Mississippi. Want to say hi to all my buddies at the Maverick Festival. We surely had hoped to be over there with y'all by this time, but quarantine sort of knocked us out. But hope to see y'all again maybe in 2021. Well, I'm going to California, where they sleep out every night. I'm going to California where they sleep out every night. I'm a-leaving you, mama. No, you don't treat me right. Oh, listen to me, sugar, while I sing you this song. Oh, listen to me now. I said, listen to your daddy sang you his lonesome song. You got me worried now, but I won't be worried long. I got the California blues and I'm sure gonna leave you, yeah. I got the California blues and I'm sure gonna leave you, yeah. I might ride the blind, a gal, I got no railroad fare. Hey, oh-de-lay, ah-de-lay, oh-de-lay. Well, let me tell you something, good gal, you don't know. I said, let me tell you something, sweet thing you don't know. I'm a do-right papa, yeah. I got a home everywhere I go, everywhere I go. I got the California blues and I'm sure gonna leave you here. I got the California blues and I'm sure gonna leave you here. I might ride the blind, well, I got no railroad fare. Hey, oh-de-lay, ah-de-lay, oh-de-lay. I got the California blues and I'm sure gonna leave you here. That's right. I got the California blues and I'm sure gonna leave you here. I might ride the blind, well, I got no railroad fare. Hey, oh-de-lay, ah-de-lay, oh-de-lay.
Well, hello, my name's Lachlan Bryan. I'm coming to you from Melbourne in Australia, or the Mornington Peninsula, actually a little bit south of Melbourne. Been to the Maverick Festival 3 times, 2017, 2018 and 2019. Very sad not to be there this year. We weren't booked actually to play this year, but we were coming to England. I'm hoping that we'll be booked to come there next year. Honestly, we'll come back anytime you'll have us. We've always had such a great time. Met some of my favourite people there. Toured with Hannah Aldridge, who I met backstage at Maverick. I know you got Tara Lightfoot on the bill. Saw her play there, which was fantastic. James Partridge. Hi James. James books our gigs when we're over in the UK. Paul, what can we say about Paul? Runs an amazing festival. A crazy, charming man. And particularly the fans of Maverick have always been very kind to us. They've come and seen us, whether we've been on the big stage or in the barn or whether we've just been playing out the back at midnight. We really love you guys. There's nothing like a sunny day in England, and we've had several sunny days in Suffolk at Maverick. Really look forward to the next one. Thanks for having us today. Wish we could be there in person. Hope you're all staying safe. This is called The Road. I chose the road as something I would follow, and I chose love as something I would leave behind. So I drove like there was no tomorrow, and I broke every single heart that I could find. I was a kid with a dream and a vision, but my eyes could only see in a straight line. And so the road was not a good decision, but there ain't no good in looking back in time. I met somebody on the lonely highway. She asked if I was traveling by myself. Until then I'd only ever done it my way. Thought maybe now it's time for someone else. And so we tried to keep it all together, and for a while I saw the future in her eyes. By the time she got to know me better, I become so hard to recognize. But I am no poor wayfaring stranger. I'm not going over Jordan, over home. I choose the road, although I know the danger, that I'll always be traveling alone. I chose the road as something I would follow, and I chose love as something I would leave behind. So I drove like there was no tomorrow, and I broke every single heart that I could find. I'm getting kind of used to playing songs in this room. This is where the only shows that I've done recently have been a thing called Lachlan Bryan's Drunken Piano Bar. There's a piano just down here that I sit at every Monday night, Melbourne time, which I think is Monday afternoon, UK time, about 1 o'clock your time. And I play a bunch of songs, play a bunch of covers, and some new songs as well. So I'm quite comfortable. This is kind of what gigging is like for me now. I hope that's going to change soon, but you know, it's not so bad. We've even been making and releasing new music. I'm going to show you something. That song I just played, that's off this. It's a vinyl 7-inch. There's 2 songs on there, one on the front, one on the back. That was The Road, which is on the back of this. I'm going to play the song that's on the front now. It's called You Remind Me of Myself. It's been going all right for us here in Australia during this lockdown isolation period. I guess people have had lots of time to be at home and get on the internet and order up vinyl or go on Spotify or whatever. If you'd like one, we're happy to send them to England. You can go on our Bandcamp or our website, LachlanBryanandthewilds.com. I'm not sure what the Bandcamp address is, but we're always happy to give you new music. We're making a record. We'll have one by the time we're back in the UK next time. This is called You Remind Me of Myself, and I'd like to say thanks again to Paul, and thanks to all the the great people that go to Maverick Festival each year. I'm sure next year is going to be bigger and better than ever. I really hope that we can be there. If they, if Paul books us and if they let us out of our borders here in Australia, we will be there for sure. I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're staying safe, and we'll see you soon. Well, I always thought by your age I'd settle down, and I imagine you played all your cards by now, but you never cease to amaze. Maybe these will be your halcyon days. Well, it's paper cuts and empty teacups in her room. I didn't think that she'd have even heard of you. Well, it's a stretch to be sure, but I hear her knocking at your door. You remind me of myself, but so much better. You're like me, but so much better. I don't see how you could ever live this down. Well, I try not to repeat myself, but yet again I have seen the darkness in the hearts of men, but I see the light in yours, and it makes me need you more. You remind me of myself, but so much better. You're like me, but so much better. I don't see how you could ever live this down. Are you bathing in the blood, or are you less human than the rest of us? Did someone tell you something we don't know? And the words that leave your tongue, are they specifically for anyone? And do you see in me the potential to grow? Well, I always thought by your age I'd have settled down, packed away my riding boots and said my vows, but you put your foot on the brakes. I adore all of your mistakes. You remind me of myself, but so much better. You're like me, but so much better. I don't see how you could ever. Please don't ever, please don't ever. I don't see how you could ever. Please don't ever, please don't ever let me down. All right. Well, you take care, and I really hope to see you soon. I'm Lachlan Bryan. See you later.
Greetings, folks. Andrew Duhon here, coming to you from my quarantine in Mid-City, New Orleans. It's been a long time since I've made it back to Suffolk, back to the farm. Some years now, but look forward to getting back there. Hope you guys are keeping well. Here's a song I wrote called Just Another Beautiful Girl. It goes like this. She was the prettiest thing that they had ever seen in a small town run on guide and gasoline. They marveled at her green eyes and her curls, but in any other town she'd be just another beautiful girl. They wore that Bible belt just a little too tight, down a one-way street with only one street light. So to take it right, you had to go the wrong way first. Load Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. She got caught with a boy, got caught with a cigarette. Yeah, Jesus might forgive him, but the preacher's never gonna forget. She was everybody's gossip, everybody prayed for her. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. She grew up fast and she hiked up her Sunday gown. And the high school boys learned fast that they should hang around. 'Cause in a small town, that's the only thing going down was her. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. They were looking through them Bibles, she was looking through a magazine. She liked them black and white and she loved them in between. But those looks she got were more than she deserved. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. She got caught with a boy, got caught with a cigarette. Yeah, Jesus might forgive him, but the preacher's never gonna forget. She was everybody's gossip, everybody prayed for her. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. She took the hand of a black boy and they ran away. The day she found out, she was 3 weeks late. She knew that town would never love her baby girl. But in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. She got caught with a boy, got caught with a cigarette. Yeah, Jesus might forgive him, but the preacher's never gonna forget. She was everybody's gossip, everybody prayed for her. Lord, in any other town, she'd be just another beautiful girl. That girl, she was born, prettiest thing her mother'd ever seen. In a busy hospital, on a busy street. Should have seen her hazel eyes, brown skin and curls. Oh, but to everybody else, she was just another beautiful girl. Hope you enjoyed that, y'all. See you somewhere down the road, across the pond. Can't wait till then. Be well.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
I'm Maverick.
Hi, Maverick. We are Rainbow Girls coming to you live from California in Bodega Bay, a little bit north of the San Francisco Bay Area.
We wish we were out there with you guys right now. We wish that we could all be together, but we all just need to keep wearing our masks.
Flatten the curve, baby.
Wash our hands. But we did
Smash the
we did get to
buttons.
play Maverick a couple times a few years ago, and one of my favorite memories was when we were listed to do the California All Stars show in the Moonshine stage. If that's a stage, I think it is. And it was with our friends Marty O'Reilly and the Old Soul Orchestra, and we didn't think anyone would show up to it, so we had a second line, and we played St. James Infirmary, and we put our drummer on a stretcher
That
and
we borrowed
from the medics and carried it and had a second line of a
Thank you,
parade
medics.
throughout the whole festival to try and get people to show up, and it worked.
It totally worked.
Totally worked.
And we had no idea what we were doing, and it was so fun.
So thank you,
James.
Maverick.
Yes. We got a tune for you since we won't be able to play on the festival grounds for you this time, but we hope to come back and maybe this will be one of the tunes we get to play for y'all.
All right.
The song's called Down Home Girl. We did not write it,
but we like it.
It's on our cover record. Go buy it. Send us money, please.
Thank you guys for listening. We can't wait to come back and hang out with you.
Well, hello Maverick again, and here I am on the balcony in Rancho Wangford and thinking of you and missing Maverick, but knowing that next year we're all going to be back and be back stronger. So here's another song from the new album which was going to get launched at this year's Maverick, and this is a song called Over the Horizon. I wonder what's there, just over there. Over the horizon is another horizon. Over the sea is more sea. Like the future, it's just out of sight, so you'll never know quite what the future will be. A long time ago, when I wanted to know all the miracles waiting for me, I met an old man who said, "Son, understand, you can never foretell who you'll be. You can read all the stars, consult all the cards, pay for predictions from Gypsy Rose Lee. But over the horizon is another horizon. Over the sea is more sea." Over the horizon is another horizon. Over the sea is more sea. Like the future, it's just out of sight, so you'll never know quite what the future will be. Now that I'm older, with time on my shoulder, here in the future at last, one thing is certain, we won't draw the curtain while everything's moving so fast. When it's all done and dusted, who can be trusted to tell you the truth when the truth sets you free? That over the horizon is another horizon. Over the sea is more sea. That's right. Over the horizon is another horizon. Over the sea is more sea. Over the sea is more sea. And more Maverick next year. See you then. Keep yodeling.